Hey, I just had a question. How long should my demo be? Well, there is definitely a right answer to this. We want to make sure that we get it right. How long should your demo be? Let's talk about it. Okay, hey, it's Matt. I help software founders and leaders scale their companies by closing a lot of deals very quickly. And primarily when we close deals, we do it in demos. If you're in the software world and you're giving demos, those demos have got to be amazing. They've got to be impactful. And they've got to get your prospects to be very, very emotional. Well, one of the questions has come up recently: how long should my demo be? Because sometimes people do it too short. They're only spending 10, 15, 20 minutes on a demo. That is far too short. Or they're spending too long. I had one prospect tell me they're spending 2.5 hours on their demos. That is way too long. So the sweet spot is actually in the middle there. We want to make sure that we hit that sweet spot. It's really important to do so. So when we talk about how long our demos should be, well, first it goes back to how should we make up our demos? What should we put into them? What's the information, the content, and what are the actual pieces of that demo? If you want to know that, you can check out this video here. That's where I'll explain all of the different pieces of the demo, how you can structure it, and what you can do about it. Now with that, we're going to take those pieces, we're going to apply some times to them. Now I want to make sure you understand that the times do vary depending on the complexity of the product, the situation within the marketplace, and a variety of other factors. But these are general times. Now, it also matters is, do you have discovery as a separate call? Is that a separate meeting? Or is your discovery smashed together? Is it with the demo? Usually, in most cases, if you have a lower priced product, then the discovery could be with the demo. If you have a higher priced product and more complexity, or if you get a lot of low quality leads, I would recommend discovery being separate and before the demo on a different call. Now, all that being said, let's put some times to the different pieces. So discovery, it should be around 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 20 if you have a lot of things to go over, a lot of questions. We really don't want to go too much deeper than that. And it should definitely not be 1 minute. That means you're not getting enough. You're not going to do enough within the conversation. You're not going to get them emotional enough and hating their problem if you're only spending a minute. But around 10 to 15 minutes for discovery is the sweet spot. Next, we go to educate. How long should you be spending educating your prospects? Yes, you should be educating your prospects within your demos. It's very important to do so. But how long should it take? About 5 minutes for that piece. 5 minutes for educate is a good amount. Then we get to associate. Now in associate, this is where you need to associate your solution to their needs. What you've learned in discovery and what you've educated them, we need to make sure that we associate our tool, our product, to them and what they are going through, what they are experiencing. That process is what most people call the demo. When most people think of the demo where you show your product, that's what we call associate, where you are associating your tool to their challenges. Associate should be about 10 to 20 minutes. This is one where people take way too long on in general. Most people are spending 45 minutes to an hour just showing their product. That is far too long. About 10 to 20 minutes is all you need. Just hit the sweet spots, and that's a good way to do it. Actually not last, there's a couple other pieces before the last part of the perfect deal process, but we have the questions. The questions of when they ask you questions, they're going to be diving into, hey, what about this? What about that? That should be 5 to 10 minutes. Try and get those questions answered expediently so you don't have to wait a long time. You also need to talk about training and support. This is where you can go over what the implementation, how you're going to set people up, how they're going to be trained, how they're going to learn the system. All of that is important. Make sure you cover that. That's about 2 minutes of time. Shouldn't need to take too much time on that. And lastly, you need to get to lead, where you are leading to the next steps, where you're getting them to the next part of the process, whether that's signing up, whether that's the next meeting with the team, whatever that is, you need to be ready for it and you need to lead them to it. That process should take about 3 minutes. So all in all, our entire piece should take around 35 to 50 minutes. Your whole demo should take that long. You get everything done in that time. Of course, you may need to dive into a deeper dive demo another time with an IT person or a security person or something like that. That's fine. But for your first primary demo, 35 to 50 minutes total is what you're looking for. If you can do that, you should be able to get them emotional. You should be able to get them realize they have problems and that you can solve those problems really well. If you can do those things, you're going to close a lot of deals. You're going to have very impactful demos with people very emotional who want to get signed up now. And that is the goal. Now, I hope this helped. If this helped, hit that like button. That helps me know that this is something that helps you, that I've been able to get you to a better place. So please hit that like button. And then if you have any comments or ideas or suggestions for future videos, go ahead and throw them down there in the comments. I do check those out. I read those. I reply to those. So I'll be able to answer all of those for you. Also, make sure you are subscribed. We have a lot of awesome things coming out for you in the next few weeks. Hit that subscribe button. That'll get you access to those. Make sure you hit the little bell as well so you get notified that you're not going to miss out on any of these cool training videos that I'm sharing with you. So again, this is Matt. I hope it helped, and I'll see you next time. Take care.